Hey you're welcome back to this episode where we're going to be looking at steps to successful triangular arbitrage trades. This is episode 4. Yes, thank you so much for following. I really want to appreciate your attention to these classes because this is what's going to help you to make more money in your trading adventures. Yes. So, in the past 3 episodes, we've spoken about your capital requirements. We've talked about the 3 V's, right? We've also looked at the compare market analysis, guys. If you've gotten value, go ahead and give a like to this video and don't forget to subscribe. In this particular episode, we are going to be looking at what I call the almighty simulation. But before we go ahead with that, you know I've got some awesome deals for you. So let's talk about that. My very first deal, which I know you really love and you want to get your hands on it, is my 5 mega strategies. In this ebook, I have documented my 5 most important strategies, most important parameters, most important steps to achieving over 85% win rate in your trades. Now, it's specifically for spot trading, but it also applies to triangular arbitrage and inter-exchange arbitrage. I'm telling you, if you know the strategies, which is what for me and my students, I'm telling you, it's going to help you and boost to be able to make more money in your trading endeavors. So click on the link in the description and you'll get access to it. Not only will you get this ebook, you're also going to get an additional video tutorial that's going to explain the steps even in much more detail. Go ahead and click on the link in the description and get it. Now, the second deal we have for you is our access 7 days or 30 days login access to our wonder tool that gives you triangular arbitrage signals, consistent triangular arbitrage signals, and inter-exchange arbitrage signals. On this wonder tool, you will be able to get these signals consistently, and you either get the 7 days login or maybe the 30 days login. It depends on whichever one you want, right? We will also include the wonder tool recorded tutorials, which we took an extensive class on how to use the platform. Then you're gonna get my copy of my ebook, of course, for free, and the full training program. And the most important part is my 2 day or 3 day one-on-one personalized class with you. This time around is picking trades. We are specializing on picking both triangular arbitrage trades and inter-exchange arbitrage trades during these live classes. And I tell you, they are invaluable. Just go ahead and click on the link in the description and get access to any of these bundles. That's going to do you a whole lot of good. Okay, let's get back in today's class. Today, we're going to be looking at what I call the almighty simulation. It's very important. It comes in 2 parts, and that's what's going to help you know whether the trade is going to be profitable or not. Because why would you want to pick a trade that's not profitable? It's not worth your time. So let's take a good look at ARPA USDT. Now, we're going to probably look at a couple of coins in this particular category. Of course, any coin can actually make you profit as long as we do the simulations. These simulations are very important, so please pay attention. Pay attention, okay? So let's go and look at what ARPA has to offer us. Click on more, go to compare markets, and see what the deal is here. So for ARPA, let's see, it is 0151 and we have 0147. Okay, it looks like BTC is higher. So if BTC is higher, what do we start with? We start with ARPA USDT, and you can see ARPA USDT is actually making the rounds. Okay, so you click on buy. What we want to do is to see whether this is profitable. Let's use $100 potential capital, and then when you do that, you can see that all it will pick is 99.9, well, practically $100. Then we'll come over here and copy that amount. That is very key. You copy it, and then we're going to sell it to ARPA BTC. Don't forget that we have bought this, right? And then what am I doing? Let's go back. Let's go back and check for ARPA BTC. So this is ARPA BTC. Here we'll click on, let's be sure that that is still good. It is still good. It is still good. So we're going to click on ARPA BTC, and then we come in here. This time around, what are we doing? We are selling. So we click on sell, and then you paste that ARPA in here. Let's be sure that it will put in everything. Oh, now look at this. Look at this. Remember, it was 6,765.8. Remember that the point is no longer there. We have to delete that 8. Why? Because this is going to give us a totally different amount. So we have to delete that. It's not taken into consideration the the decimal point, and that's a big problem. Why? Because it's not going to help us make profit. Let me take you back so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Remember that from what we saw earlier, the let's go back to the compare market so that I will not be confusing you. Look at it here. You can see that we have 0151 in ARPA BTC, and we have 0147, which is bigger, obviously ARPA BTC. But if we take a good look at this and we go back to ARPA USDT, which is the place where I'm going to start from, let's click on buy. I'm doing this again for you to understand what I'm saying. So when I put in $100 here, look at it. When I put in $100, what happens? Can you see? It gives me 677.6770.4. Now I copied everything. I copied everything. Can you see that? Including the point 0.4 that is here. But unfortunately, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. On ARPA BTC, when we clicked on the cell and we wanted to sell it and I pasted it here, look at it. You can see that the decimal point has totally disappeared. So that's why we cannot use this figure. It's going to be too big, so we have to take that off. And so once we do that, what have we gotten? We've gotten this amount. This is going to affect the profit, really it is. So let's just copy that. When we copy that, then we go look for BTC USDT. Let's click on BTC USDT. Do we have that here? BTC USDT. You can always search for that, or if you have it in your trade, just like I have. Now, what are we doing? We're selling this BTC to get USDT. So we're going to paste that amount in here. And let's see. Now, it is profitable. It's 101.75, people. Even with the fact that we had to reduce the profit. You know, with that 0.4 there, should have given us maybe like maybe it's 102 or 102.5. Yes, but because we had to reduce that, the profit margin is $1.75, which looks good. I mean, if we take into cognizance the trading fees, which is 0.1%, which is like about 10 cents. If I remove 30 cents, I still have $1.45, which is not bad for a trade. Now, of course, my take will be to have like at least 2% or maybe 1.8, 1.9%, but because of that 0.4 that was removed, that's the reason why this came low, right? But altogether, it's a good one. So this is what I call the basic simulation. Basic. That means what we just did was to try and see whether we could even go ahead with this trade or not. Now, the beautiful thing about this trade is that we are starting with the USDT. That's the ARPA USDT or ARPA USDT. Please, this is my own take, right? Anytime you want to start out a triangular arbitrage trade, it's always best to start with the USDT leg. Why? I'm going to show you in the deep dive now. So this second simulation is about the deep dive. Okay, we want to now see using the order book to see whether we can actually take this trade or not. So because we are starting with USDT, it makes it easier for us to quickly buy this ARPA USDT. But let me tell you what we're going to do. We are going to choose the higher price. Yes, that's what entails in this deep dive. If you want to get your trades executed fast, you need to choose the higher price if you're buying, and you need to choose the lower price if you're selling. So this is what I call the indirect market order. For those of you saying, oh, use market order, use market order. This is indirect market order. All right. I don't use direct market order for my trades because anybody that uses market order, you're going to lose your money. Okay. So let's go for it. So let's just refresh it again. And this time around, before we go and continue, we have to be sure that it's still profitable. Let's go to the compare markets one more time. Click on compare markets, and then let's see whether do we still have it. Oh, 150. It still looks profitable, only that it's gone down a bit on BTC, but no props. No props. We will keep on trying. It might not be as profitable, but let's just see how this goes. So we go back into buying. Right, so we buy ARPA USDT, but this time around, what are we going to do? We are going to pick the higher price. Look at this. Let me show you the first red. This is saying 101477. So we'll still click on the first red. Still click on the first red. Okay. Sometimes the price could be different. If I refresh, you might see. Let me refresh. You will see that sometimes the prices go higher or lower. Okay. Just like what has happened now. The price is showing 01477, but the higher price is now 01478. So we need to pick the higher price if we want the trade to execute fast. That's when we'll now put in our $100. Can you see that? Good. We now come over here. It's gonna it's gonna deal with us again. This point 0.8. I'm gonna do this with another coin, so don't worry. We'll check this out with another coin. Let's just copy it out. We copy that. So we bought that with a higher price. That means we have lesser coins to work with. Once we do this, then we now go over to selling it to BTC. This time around, we don't have to pick the higher price. We're not going to pick the lower price. We're just going to set a sell limit and wait for it. Okay. So I'm going to come back here to the compare markets, and then just to see whether it's still good. Kind of still good. So let's go ahead and pick that. And this time around, what are we doing? We are selling. We are selling. That is ARPA BTC. Then it's going to be on sell. Now, this time around, we will just come here, right, and put in the ARPA amount. This time around, you know that we have to reduce it by 8 because there's no decimal point there. And then what it's going to give us. Now, I'm sure this is not going to be profitable, but let's just copy it out and see, because we had to delete zero point 0.8. 0.8, that's almost 1 ARPA. Oh my God. So let's copy that. And then we will go down. This is the deep dive, right? This is the deep dive because we picked the higher price. Now, in everything you're doing, another thing you need to be sure about is that you have the pieces. Look at it. This is 6,600 and 6,765. Do we have up to that? Yes, it has a lot. It has a lot. You have to be sure that you have the number of pieces in the order book to either buy or sell. But from here, we see it has a lot of pieces. It has a lot, so you don't have a problem. And I'm sure in the same way, in the ARPA USDT, it has a lot. Right. So let's go ahead and look for BTC, USDT, BTC, or BTC, USDT. Let's click on that and see whether is this going to be profitable or not. I don't know. Let's paste that in there. Not bad. Not bad. Oh my God. This is going to be profitable. This is going to be profitable. Not bad at all. Right? So we did the basic simulation, which is to check whether there's any profit. And then we did the deep dive, which meant that the first leg, which is the USDT leg, we had to choose the higher price. Now, there's even a more advanced leg. If we wanted to be sure that this is really, 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 really going to be very profitable and you want to quickly execute it fast, what are we going to do? We are going to choose the lower price for BTC. So do you want, let me show you what I mean by that. You have to pick the higher price for, don't get confused. We have to pick the higher price for when we are buying ARPA USDT. And then when we now want to set our sell limit, we will pick what I call the lower price. Why? To get it executed fast. So I'm going to show you that third leg. But if you just set your sell limit and you wait, you will see that this is going to be profitable, 1.79%. But if we take off our 30 cents, that's 1.49%. No problem, almost $1.50, which is still good. Which is still good. You can go ahead and take this trade. So let me show you the final deep dive where we're going to now choose the lower price in BTC. You will see that that's not going to be profitable, but let me just, that spoiler alert, but let me just go ahead and do it again. So let's make it very quick. Let's go back and choose our ARPA USDT. ARPA USDT. These are the ways you pick profitable trades, okay? So we have ARPA USDT, you buy. Don't forget what we said. Oh, please, I have to go back and check to be sure that this thing is still profitable. I have to be sure. It's always important you check. So we have 0150, 0147, okay? The profit is going down a little bit more, but no props. Let's keep on trying, okay? So let us go with, we have to choose the higher price. We have to choose the higher price. Let us refresh. The higher price is now 1481. Let's choose that higher price. Put in $100. Can you see that? Oh, thankfully, it's just only 0.1. So that means we're not going to have too much problem with that. So let me just copy that. Let's copy it, and then we go to what? ARPA BTC. ARPA BTC, where are you? Here we are. Then we are selling. Don't forget we're selling. Now, if you now want to be sure whether this is going to be so profitable or not, let me show you what you're going to do. Let me show you what you're going to do. If we come here and put in, let's even not even change the prices. Let's put in our ARPA. Don't forget that we're going to remove that 0.1. Yeah. And then what we have here is 0.00108,032. Take note of that. 108,032. 108,032. Okay. So if I now choose the lower price, oh my God, it's 15. If I choose a lower price, see what's going to happen. See what is going to happen. See what is going to happen. What is going to happen is that we are not going to have more. So you can see we have 0.010. Oh my God. This is going to be bad. This is not going to, but I'm still going to show it to you. So I'm going to keep this in mind. 6752. 6752. Let's go back. 6752. Don't forget, we'll remove the 1 there. 6752 is going to give us how much? I'm going to copy this. So don't forget 6752. I always have to remember that. So copy that 6752. Oh, 67. Remember that? 6752. So let's go to BTC. Okay, let's check. So we're going to do that and see whether it's still going to be profitable. 6752. Okay, so this is, oh my God, look at it. This is giving us $2 now. $2 now. A good profit one. A good profit. Good one. Good one. So let's go back. 6752. Remember? Okay, let's go back to ARPA BTC. Let's go back to ARPA BTC. Where is it again? Here. So we're going to put in, we're choosing the lower price now, lower price, and then we put in 6752. I told you it's going to be really low. So let's just copy that and see whether we can even make any profit. Copy. And then let's go to BTC USDT. Okay, BTC USDT. Now, if all of this is confusing, you just don't have to bother yourself. Just click on the link in the in the description and chat with me, and I'll explain this one-on-one to you. Okay, so let's just paste that in here. Oh, that was supposed to be 6. What am I saying? Oh, no, we're now on BTC. So let's paste in the BTC amount. I told you it's not going to be profitable at all, at all, at all. That was just to check. But look, if you're able to get your first leg sorted, right? Let's go back to ARPA BTC. So that was supposed to be 6752. And we got, this is what we got, right? So if you're able to knock off the first leg, copy, and then you come and set your sell limit here. In the next episode of this steps to successful triangular arbitrage, I'm going to show you what to do to make sure that you don't make a mistake. Okay, so make sure you don't miss the next episode coming out. Okay, but I'm going to quickly take a look at this and see how much we have made. I think that $2 is still going to be there, but I don't know. Let's check. Let us check, just to be on the safe side. Okay, yeah, we still have our $2. We still have our $2 there, which is a good trade. So this is what I call the deep dive. Okay, I hope you've been able to learn a whole lot about how to be able to do the simulation, the deep dive, and everything that goes with it, right? Don't forget that we have our deal waiting for you. If all of this looks like Greek, all you just have to do is click on the link in the description and let us know you want to get access to this triangular arbitrage signals or inter-exchange arbitrage signals. Remember, we will give you 2 or 3 mentorship classes one-on-one where we're going to do this together. So if it looks like it's Greek, don't worry. I'm here to hold your hand, and it's going to be so much easier. Thanks so much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to be looking at what if the trade doesn't execute? How are we going to get out? That is what I call your escape route. Okay, you will like to see that. Make sure you watch the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.